Today is my last day being 21. You know, I was just thinking like 21, and I feel like I'm in my wisest years, but in a way where it's like I'm here, I'm whole, complete to a degree. It just got me thinking, man, of like what's to come. Like I'm just looking forward for what's to come. Keeping just positivity at the forefront is everything, you know. I'm one that I would sacrifice anything for peace of mind. Peace of mind is key. You don't want to lose yourself. You don't want to lose who you are. Forget who you are. I was just reading this quote from this book. This is a book that I'm currently reading named 0%. It's really, really good information. I'm actually at the library. Gonna find somewhere quiet to sit and get my read on, you know. I like to go to the library because, of course, it's just quiet, more quiet. Gets to change up the environment a little bit. And I'm gonna read it to y'all. I'm gonna just share what that meant to me. So he said, life is not a journey, but instead a process. The life of a journey goes up and down, not knowing when or where the goal is nigh. A process, yet a process, is tested time and time again with successful results, no matter the environment, and has a foreseeable end before it begins. So, you know, when you say life, the life of a journey goes upside down. It's almost as though like, okay, up and down, left, right, 50-50. It's almost like a you never know gambling type of situation going on when you say up and down. In other words, it's this or that. It's unpredictable. It's not like a one ratio is higher than the other or likely than the other when you refer to it as a journey. But it says that a process is tested time and time again and has a foreseeable end before it begins. That's like, imagine borrowing money. Say you just borrowed money from a bank. Say you borrowed 10K from the bank, right? Before you even considering borrowing, you should know, how are you gonna pay it back? How are you gonna pay that back? Before you ever consider borrowing or grabbing a loan, you should already know before making that transaction how you're gonna pay it back, when you're gonna pay it back. You should already know your method. You should already know you should already have the plan, have the strategy as to how and what you're gonna do. If you don't and you just borrow with no plan, no idea, no practice, no foreseeable end, right? Then that would be like gambling, 50-50 up and down. You know, it's like in a way you can, to an extent, you are in control. Yes, you're in control of your decisions. You have the chance, with the will of choosing and deciding decisions, you are capable of altering the likeliness of your goal and your success within the process of deciding and making decisions. Like you're in control too. Like, just an example, say if you want to be athletic, you want to be a better athlete, what you would do is you would practice more often. You want to be a great musician, you have to practice, play, study much more often than average. So that's what it means. And then from there on, then you progress, you do better, you have likely chances and opportunities when you actually pour in and feed into, pour in. But also in this case where, you know, you're borrowing, like, okay, knowing how you're going to reciprocate it back, the energy back, so that it's not a gamble, so that it's not like a, well, maybe ... And it's not to say you should know everything, you know what I mean? But to an extent, you pay for what you don't know. I had to write that down. Yeah, I had to write this down. Like, nah, that's crazy. Like, this book is amazing. I recommend. I'm not finished yet, but I do plan on finishing it. spent like all afternoon, evening trying to break it down, bro. Like, cause I got, so it's a lot to absorb in here. I'm taking notes on it too. Like, I was just thinking to me, I'm like, yo, when I finish this book, I'm about to be I'm gonna be a brand new person. Like, I'm not gonna be the same person after I finish this. Oh my God. I'm not gonna be the same person. Oh my God. But nah, that quote alone, that quote alone, I could just go on and on and on. Like, wow, like, that's so profound. That's what a lot of us call it. We refer to this life as a journey, and then we proceed on to say that it was up and down. Honestly, it's just a matter of how you perceive it as. You don't gotta be all, you don't gotta be consolidating or feel like a coaster. It's all in your perception, how you want to view it as. I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been really feeling that Pluto and Aquarius. Oh man. I've been feeling that, like, I've been feeling it mad heavy during these times. Yo, it's my last day being 21. I just came from the bank probably maybe half an hour ago. I had to replace my card, and the guy was like, happy early birthday. I was like, oh, I forgot. He's like, I thought you were supposed to forget when you in your 30s or something. I was like, shit, I don't know. He really reminded me after I left. Man, he got me thinking. I'm like, yo. He had me walking to the car thinking. I was like, oh. Yeah, last day being 20. That's gonna be the title. I appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know what y'all think about that quote, and let me know if any of y'all is reading this book too. I think they might have an audio on YouTube. It's not official though, but sometime I listen to that. Let me know if y'all got this book too and y'all learning about it or whatnot. I'm gonna go inside, get my read on, take my notes. I'm gonna see y'all, and I'm gonna be a new age. Ah, yeah. I'm actually excited. I'm happy. I'll see y'all later though. Peace. Ah.